town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. fires creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Benzema. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming. Well played, that has knocked down the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's in a really good position here now. And it's been taken straight back. Martinez. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And it's Gnabry. And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Martinez. And here's Gnabry. Gets his pass away. Shots on here. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And a header! And the follow-up. He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Picked out brilliantly. Back when it goes. Davis does really well to win the ball there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kanté is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Martinez, lovely ball into space. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot. Oh, great save, real class.
Vinicius Junior sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! And in again. It's a goal! Vinicius Junior was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Shapes to shoot! And that has fair fizzed. Davis. Nakata. Oh, he's picked out the runner. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hernandez gets it clear. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Salah. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's managed. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's to Paul. And he's cut it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gnabry.
Here we go.
Vinicius Junior. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's played him through here. He's left his man. And the shot! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, super ball! Oh, really good feet. Fiddles it through. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. That's been intercepted. Now it's Martinez. He's in to Paul! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nice interception, well timed. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Benzema! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Invincible.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bakayoko. Vinicius Junior. He's in, surely! Well read. And the danger is averted. Or past that, sloppy. And it's Nakata. Oh, that was vital. Pinged towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Like a Hellcat.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Oh, good read. Another throw-in. Carvajal. And it's Conte. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Header is cut out. Oh, nicely intercepted. A pretty loose pass. Looking to break out here. Chiellini cuts it out. Looking for the runner. Great chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Lewandowski. Hernandez. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Bayern Munich are down to 10 men. And that's it.
Like a Hellcat.
Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000. And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Just like a spark that's breaking out.
Lucas Ocampos finds himself offside.
Turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.
And they've been caught out here.
In your eyes, they know we'll burn
Chooses to go back.
coming just like the sun.
Could move up a gear here.
You know that we
Davis. De Paul. Davis. And here's Benzema. Camera. And that interception was most necessary. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Ribery. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, good read. Luis Gustavo. And the counter is on. Benzema. Now it's De Paul. He's in a shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
De Paul. He could be in here. He's in acres of space here. Ribery. And Lucas Ocampos. Now it's Ocampos. He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. Tonali. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Martinez. It's a good ball and he could be in. Marseille needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's found the run. Shot a goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Valbuena. Ocampos gets away from his opponents. Bakayoko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Valbuena. No, he's not getting his way this. Milik! And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. Gets his pass away. Davis. Incoming cross. No way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Milik. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sambo Anguissa. Martinez. Now it's to Paul. And the first half is done. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tonali. And it's Ocampos. And the ball's a good one here. Sambo Anguissa. Fiddles it, and Milik! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Luis Gustavo. Sambo Anguissa. Laid back in. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Martinez. Defenders on the back foot. Looking tidy in possession here. That's tidy. Oh, great chance. He's got the shot away. Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Sambo Anguissa. And it's Ocampos. No, again there's no way through. Sends it forward. Now it's Benzema. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that's been intercepted. A real chance to break. And here's Valbuena. Oh, important interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely ball into space. Goalkeeper's ball. Davis. Chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Benzema goes steaming forward. Can he finish? And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Benzema in acres of space out wide, and he was alert to it. Camera. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. To Ocampos, Milik, and it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta is fouled. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Romero, De Paul, Benzema, Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lucas Ocampos. Milik. He's away! Oh, what a pass! He's had a hit!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into it.
Great leap! And the referee brings it to a Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gets his pass away. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Marco Verratti. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Llorente. Robertson. For Zaniolo. Insigne. Grealish. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Looking to break out here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the runner. Grealish. Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great ball, and he's in here. There's the hit. Decent enough try.
Philippe Coutinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson, and that's been intercepted, and that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Grealish. It's a good ball, and he could be in. Llorente is charging up on the overlap. Grealish. Grealish going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in a good position here. He's made space for the shot. Eto! Towering header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Richarlison. Coutinho. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Can he finish? And it's in. Manchester United are back on level terms. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Son Heung-min. Grealish. Played out to the right. Swung in towards the middle. Defenders on the back foot. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Cavani. And he's in on goal. Good spot. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving...
It's Insigne! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Oh, good read. Chance to break. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. No, that's been intercepted. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's not going to trouble anybody. And it's half-time here. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Fiddles it through. Header! He has done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now there's a fine ball, interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's well spotted. Robertson. For Zaniolo.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Played back in. That's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zaniolo, Lorenzo Insigne, Marco Verratti. Now the counter. Driving forward. Richarlison does really well to win the ball there. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Son Heung-min, a real chance if he can get through. Cross goes in for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
And it's Grealish. And that interception was most necessary. Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island. Wanna be my fatherland. I don't ever want to leave. I'm in a tropic club.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Coutinho. Insigne. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good ball and it could be in. Could move up a gear here. Memphis Depay picks it up out wide. Raul has got himself a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Goes back. Oh, super ball. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lorenzo Insigne driving on, he could shoot here. Chooses to go back. That's good defending, very good defending. No foul, says the referee.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A real chance to break. That's a promising ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Good spot, he's seen the... Has a goal! Knocks it away. That's tidy. And here's Insigne. Oh, they can break here. Gets his pass away. And he's managed to get rid. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life. just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. She said, boy, I want you to walk right, so I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn head. Without you by my side, I can't survive.
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play.
Heads it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played towards the front line. Gnabry.
Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Hernandez. Oh, good read. And it's Memphis Depay.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos. Romario. Can he finish? And the keeper passes the test.
Romario sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the counter is on. Lewandowski. A real chance if he can get through. It's Roberto Carlos! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Lewandowski. been intercepted. Sancho could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Being intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Cavani.
Cavani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Memphis Depay. And here's Coutinho. Goretzka. Chance to break. Goretzka. Romario. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the danger is cut out. Llorente. A real chance to break. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cavani, spread out to the left. Takes on his marker. That's good defending, very good defending. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Oh, good read. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Cavani. Passing is crisp and sharp. Verratti spots it and intercepts. Goretzka. Here's Llorente. And it's Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Sancho. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Oh, they can break here. He's through here. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's in acres of space here. And that's played in low. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played long and they could be in here. As Azpilicueta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played over towards the opposite flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koulibaly cuts it out. And it's Coutinho. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gnabry. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Sancho. Coutinho. And here's Cavani. Oh, super. And the finish! Kimmich gets it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Coutinho has created one goal already. Rafael Varane looking to break out here. Llorente. Now Gnabry. Deftly done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And here's Cavani. Sancho. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Romario. Lovely ball into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Romario. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bayern Munich finding their passes. Face to... There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And this is... Tries a shot! Yes! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Now it's Memphis Depay. Raul. Can he get away here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, the goal...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel. Owen! It's anyone's ball now, and again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Aubameyang. And now the breakaway. It's full on! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive lead! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barella. Puyol. And it's Casemiro. Upamecano. And it's Casemiro. Poor pass that, sloppy. A real chance to break. Move forward and quickly so. Now it's Martinez. Puyol simply refused to be outdone there. And here's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Barella. And that's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? Gets his pass away. Now it's the ball. He's left his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gangle have it back and they can go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bakayoko. Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Long ball looking to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Owen. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Davis. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's to Paul. Aubameyang. There's the shot!
Is there even such a thing? Can we switch
It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
and imagine a utopia?
Neymar.
Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down.
And here's Forlan. He's got away.
Is begging me to get the hell
In he flies! In he goes again!
live inside the
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect
Nice
10.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head.
Aubameyang. And they can counter here. Now it's Aubameyang. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, Super Bowl. Real chance!
Aubameyang made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a
Casemiro.
certain face, a certain weight, because we are in pixels on
Messi.
a screen. No, we're human.
And here's Owen.
Every single thing we see curated. It's rated.
Laid back in.
These expectations, they keep weighing
Looking to
me
break out here.
down. My heart is begging
Over to the left.
to get the hell out.
Great skill, that's nice. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Sends it forward.
Whoa, honey, I'm a
Aubameyang.
perfect 10.
Now there's a fine ball.
Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head. And
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance to break. Casemiro. The pressure's doing its job and possession has been lost. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was
Whistle
right by your
goes,
side. You
and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. He's had a hit! Casemiro. Now the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
Aubameyang, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the tap.
Puyol has been caught there, it's a foul. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the runner. Got a size of goal here. Can he put it away? It's come back out. A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he's found the run. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the
Tonali.
car's on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause
Martinez. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, it's come loose. No, he wasn't going to let it pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yes, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Upamecano. Yeah, and it's Messi. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Guingamp are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guingamp disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. De Paul, lovely ball into space. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. Now the finish! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Takes on his marker. Back into the middle. Owen, he's had a shot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Guingamp grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Paul really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pressing is high and relentless. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Muller. Gets away from his opponents.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, can he pull it off? It's... Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
More than lovers, destined to find one another. Like lightning and thunder,
Manchester United can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about... Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
And the shot! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Picked out Son Heung-min! He can pounce on that. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Son Heung-min. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Header! Just needed better contact. Sergio Ramos tries to clear, and that's been intercepted. And now a sudden chance to count. It's Lewandowski! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Can he put it away? It's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Son Heung-min! He's having a go! Great skill, that's nice. This is promising. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. It's Salah! Great ball. Mohamed Salah! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chance for the header! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Koundé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone who's really impressed me is Fabinho.
Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Marseille looking to pass their way through. Valverde. Now it's Payet. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a hit!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Messi gets flagged offside. And it's Lewandowski. Mighty looking ball that. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Upamecano. Son Heung-min. Raspilicueta. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Saint-Maximin. He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted. In again. Great leap! It's a goal! Marseille are all square.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Played out to the right. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Nacho cuts it out. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's broken the line here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's good defending, very good defending. Moved on forwards. Saint-Maximin. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Spread out to the left. Into the box. Defenders on the back foot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Might come loose. Just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Babu. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. He's got the shot away! Well, they could break here. Oh, good read. Good try cutting inside here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming. A real chance to break. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. Lloris punts it upfield. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely! He's got away. Son Heung-min! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Looking to break out here. No, that's been intercepted. Casemiro. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
And here's Lukaku. Now it's Alexei Miranchuk. Oh, super ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And the finish! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for number 59, Miranchuk.
Marquinhos.
Number 10, Dimitri Payet.
Son Heung-min. Great ball, and he tries a shot!
Number 7,
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Pavard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland. Always onto this. He's left his man. Shots on here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that could come back to haunt them.
Fabinho clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
He's Had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Marseille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Vidal. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Marseille might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
It's run loose here. And here's Lukaku out towards the flank. Shot at goal! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Saint-Maximin. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Substitution for Marseille.
Marseille are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him up.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
So that's it. It is all over.
get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Angels sent from heaven showed me how to live again.
Lewandowski.
Can't see the ground. Can we stop?
He's dribbled past his man here. Chance to it's Salah! Drogba. Now the counter. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Iniesta. Now Pirlo. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Drogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Upamecano. Kimmich. Oh, they could break here. Lewandowski. Closing in on goal. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball. Shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He is through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Iniesta. Driving on, he could... And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got the shot away! Mohamed Salah. Good running, strong and purposeful. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pavard. And it's Son Heung-min. So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been intercepted. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through. Iniesta crosses. And the keeper beats it away. Ah, he's given it away. Played in by Eto'o. Makalele makes the interception. And now the breakaway. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Eto'o really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's come loose. Eto'o. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
Trabzonspor have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
They cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that interception was most necessary. He could be in here. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Ball's gone out of play. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi could move up a gear here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bout of passing here, really.
Chance! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, good read. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. He's in acres of space here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Lewandowski. And here's Son Heung-min. Move forward and quickly so. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Defenders on the back foot. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. pushed away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Marquinhos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Çalhanoğlu. It's a good ball and he could be in. Haaland. And here's Messi. And he's in on goal. Now this could be... Hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Messi, over to the left. That little bit of skill has got him away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. A real chance to break. And here's Messi. Now it's Chiesa. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Trabzonspor really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great chance. It's Salah! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution.
Trabzonspor have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looking to break out here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The final 5 minutes. Some resolute defending there. Upamecano gets his pass away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Manchester United can start a counter here. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Figo. And The pass is intercepted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Chance to break, looking for the runner. That's a decent ball. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah! And more and more and more! There is a man right at the top of his game! And that will be the final act. A great day for him.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were soaring. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We have a decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I'm coming home.
Rangers trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Savannah.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Messi. Looking for the runner. Moved on forwards. Lewandowski. Messi is fouled. Alaba did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process. And here's Lewandowski. Now there, he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception and shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. That's been cut out, well played. Pressure already building up here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi. And they're quick to press. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Robertson. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Casemiro. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's in on goal. Look at the space here. Corner then. Gets up to head it! Yes! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a good...
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in our sight, and I know together we'll be alright. Can you see forever we will go?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. So it's away we go then. Modric. And here's Benzema. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Looking to break out here. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Ansu Fati. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Son Heung-min. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Lewandowski. Messi. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Modric. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, and he's broken the line here. And the ball's a good one here. Now the finish! A real chance to break. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah. It's a good ball and he could be in. And it's Son Heung-min. Ansu Fati! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Modric. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. He's in. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pavard. Messi. Fabinho. Now it's Benzema. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
In with a header! And it's Azpilicueta. Crossed in again. Goes in for the header! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
Always caught him in or out. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Manchester United! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got away. Lovely ball into space. And he's away. And Messi! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was young.
Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around, up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around, up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Long ball out to the right. Jordan Henderson and Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Great leap! No, not the best of headers. That's interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That comes as a mighty relief. Jordan Henderson.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to reach.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for Marquinhos with a definite fell there. Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ronaldo picks it up from the goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Sergio Ramos, and they can counter here. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed. Oh, shooting chance! That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. Turns and goes back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets up to head it! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cleared away. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And the shot's on here. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Defence has got rid of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely ball into space.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He can get that clear. Upamecano. And it's Lewandowski. Poor pass that, sloppy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And now the breakaway, fiddles it through. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United, they 2 up and into a position of... It's Salah! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And the first half is done. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And the game has already... It's Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, good read. Messi, out to the right. Lewandowski. Referee has just said play on. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Marquinhos does well to stand firm and defend it. Gets his pass away. There's the through ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Now Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He's having a good look here. Neymar! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. And it's Neymar. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's on his way. Great ball, and he's in here. This might spell danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted. Faza. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Has a go! They've scored!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And yes, it's him again.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gets away from his opponents. Chiesa! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Lions gonna come. The birds have just
Oh, he wasn't being
begun.
taken in by that trickery.
We will always take a stand for the people.
Well, that tackle was has a look and has a go.
Let's go back to
Henderson is the guilty party there.
for the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung.
Romario.
Kids across the land.
Chiesa. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away, and here's the chance to counter.
Coming home, Savannah.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
The beauty of the world, Savannah.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Haaland,
Savannah.
and he's away.
I'm coming
Can he put it away? He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of fit. Hits one! Musiala. Kimmich. Chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah.
Pavard. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Great skill, that's nice. Haaland. Now the counter. Chiesa. And he's in a really good position here now. Chiesa! And That is the last effort of the game. Manchester United have won big and in style.
Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. We can do anything together if we just try. Yeah. And as long as we have our backs, whenever our foes combine, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans really are out on their own. So it's down to business here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Varane gets good distance on it. Messi. Lewandowski hits one! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Celtic trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Messi takes on his marker. Messi! Could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. Coman. Oh, important interception. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And here's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Defenders on the back foot. showing good feet. In with the challenge. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. Conte. Coman. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Lewandowski. Messi, and he was alert to it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A real chance to break. That's an excellent interception. Neymar, Mohamed Salah. Yeah. And here's Neymar. Well, they could break here. And it's Lewandowski. Can he get away here? He's onside. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
From London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe.
Guerrero has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you.
Kante is there to heave it away. Lovely ball into space. And that has sent him sprawling. And he just whacks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the right. And that's been intercepted. Lewandowski driving forward, and the ball's decent hit. Conte looking to break out here. Coman. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's lost the ball there. Great tackle. Chance to break. Interesting ball. He's through here. Heads it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So what can they make of this? And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. It's Neymar! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Messi. Opts to play it back. Oh, well played, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Nice physical challenge. Salah, now the counter. Thinks one through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Celtic take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! Neymar gets... And the follow-up! Now and again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar. Delicate pass out to the flank. And it's Vieira.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Mohamed Salah. Rafael Varane. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. This might spell danger. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a throw.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Chiesa. It's a good ball and he could be in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. Mbappe, it's run loose here. And here's Sterling. Great work on the overlap. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets his pass away, and they can counter here. He's played him through here. Shots on him. Can he finish? Oh, Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Great leap! No mistake! And that for him is goal number 10. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There's going to be another change here. Neymar is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played out wide into space. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, Inzaghi has got himself a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Inzaghi is standing over this one. Shot could be on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for Shapes to shoot! That's a fine save!
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So can they do it again?
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Upamecano. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Kante gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi. Looking to break out here. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial...
Sports.